Hello and welcome back to the Manchester United beta series on Football Manager 2022. It's crunch day. Huge title deciding game against Liverpool at Anfield. And also the first leg of our semi-final against PSG. And, well, our future player isn't in their team. He's currently injured. Let's get straight into them. Right, so we're here for the game against Liverpool at Anfield, and I think if we win this, I think the title is pretty much in our hands and very much ours to lose. So for this game, there's only really one change from the side that played against Aston Villa against Brighton in the last game. I haven't even told you the Brighton result in the last game. In the one game between the episodes, I forget there was even one. We beat Brighton 2-0, as you'll see in the schedule here, which I've noticed since the update. It takes a little bit longer here to get from this screen to any screen to the schedule, which I'm probably going to have to raise as a bug report. Right, here we are with the schedule. As you can see, we beat Brighton 2-0. Easy win. I don't think Brighton even had a shot. If they did, it was a very low XG. No, not a single shot. We dominated. It wasn't really a struggle for us. We kind of won that game at a canter. Hopefully we can do the same both of these games because we kind of need it. So we've got Liverpool now, and we've got Paris Saint-Germain, I don't know how to say their name, our home, in the first leg in midweek. So let's have a look at the team for the Liverpool game. It's one change from the team that just played Brighton. Fortunately, we have, who was it to come? McTominay to come back from his suspension. So McTominay in midfield. Other than that, it's De Gea in goal, Maguire, Stula, Varane, Shaw, Dalot, McTominay, Van der Beek, Sancho, Fernandes, Ronaldo. Let's get straight to kick-off. I shall see you for that. Right, here we are getting to the game. Look at the Liverpool team. It's full strength. Milner at left back. Maybe that's where we get at. Let Sancho run at him. But other than that, it's Liverpool. They're obviously going to be good. Anything but a win for them, really, puts the title right in our hands. We've not a lot of games left, about 5 or 6 games after this. I mean, a win probably does it. 9 points, 1 game in hand. So they could go 6 points, less than 6 points off of us. 6 points off of a game in hand. So it could be just a 3-point lead. But even then, I'd back us with the games. McTominay should be doing better than that. It hits the crossbar from Salah within the first 2 minutes. That's poor from us. Can't even get through my intro. Poor. But anyway, talking of poor, here comes Luke Shaw. Ball across. Fernandes flicks it on. Ronaldo off the crossbar. Oh, man, we should be in the lead here. We should be leading Liverpool at Anfield. Right, ball coming in here from Milner. Can we get it away? Matip can't get there first. Salah. Ball in. Milner. Scores. Liverpool lead. I tell you what, Liverpool and Man City are very, very strong. Like, they're the two teams in the league whose sides are better than ours, I'll be honest. But this is just ridiculous. Why we don't shift out here? No one shifts to Milner. One player goes outside, everyone else just stays in the middle. It's poor. It's poor positioning. And I can understand why they've done it, but it doesn't really make sense to me. Let's fire him up. Sancho's got a knock. Milner's obviously done a job on him. Good. I'm bringing Sancho for Rashford. We're going to do it. Let's take the risk. Come on. Come on, we're going to see some chances. Come on. Oh, I don't like this. Whenever you go against a big team, it seems like you concede one. Same with City. We conceded one and that was it. We got lucky in the home game against City that we didn't. Oh, Bruno Fernandes is taking stupid touches. Salah. Liverpool should be 2-0 up. This is worse than Liverpool versus Man United in real life. Virgil van Dijk. Finds Fabinho. Simply done. Can he find anyone? Milner. With the perfect ball into Henderson, he makes it 2-0. I mean, what is the actual point? Liverpool doing things that no other team's done against us this season. James Milner has become prime, I don't even know, Philip Lahm. It's hard. That's hard, man. That's so hard to deal with. I don't know what you do there. Is it Harry Maguire's lack of agility? Is it... I mean, he just steps into a position he shouldn't be. 2-0 down at half time here. The title race is back on. The title race is back on. Unless Liverpool don't win their game in hand. I mean, the gap is closing. We're not good enough against the big sides. I think that's pretty clear. Come on. We're going to go attacking. There's literally no point. Goal difference doesn't matter in this title race. Theirs is better than ours at this point. We might as well just try and throw something at them. I'm going to move... Do you know what? We're going to move Rashford up front because he's getting no change out of their defence. We'll let them go and play right up top. I mean, that's where we should be winning the ball there, realistically. Milner, is he going to play another world-class ball? Almost does. Bruno again. Bruno's gone. Bruno's off. Get off the pitch, Bruno. I'm sorry. You're having a bad game. Get off the pitch. Pogba comes on. Absolutely dreadful. That's twice I've seen him give away the ball. And it's just some key highlights. So, God knows how many times he's given away the ball when I've not seen him. Henderson. Liverpool managed to work their way out of a gap there. I mean, the press was good. Salah's got up against 5 here. And almost scores. We're not good enough again. We're just not pressing at the right times. It's almost like the game knows this is a big game and wants to play me for it. Milner, ball in. Sula's got to be there first ahead of Henderson, isn't he, really? Anyone going to press out wide to Milner? Anyone fancy coming out to Milner? No, Salah, Milner. Liverpool's got all the time in the world to do whatever they want. It's awful. We're going to press even more, use tighter marking, prevent goalkeeper short distribution. Come on. We're really stepping up the press now. They're bringing on... They brought off Van Dijk. We're going to change Ronaldo into a target forward on attack. So we can get everything out of him now. Come on. We've not seen a single highlight since Ronaldo hit the crossbar. Utterly awful. Pogba, driving forward. Is he going to do anything? Finds Ronaldo. Can we get in the box? Get on back now. Let's make it nervy for the last 20. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo and Fernandes just haven't turned up in big games this season. And then you've got Harry Maguire making a mistake as well. We've just not shown up in big games. They've all gone the other way. Like, the only big game we won was against Liverpool at home, and they played half a team. It was Liverpool's reserves. Fabinho. Into Keita. Trent Alexander-Arnold all the time in the world to deliver. Okay, I guess that went to the keeper's hands. Bring Ronaldo off. He's been rubbish as well. Back onto a complete full. We'll play complete wing backs. In fact, this is a little change I've been playing for online games. Bring them on, put them as defensive wingers. So I like that little change. And we'll play these. We'll play Varane as a wide centre back. It'd be nice to see a little bit more of a chance from us, but we've just not been lucky enough. Keita, Milner, Mane. Liverpool's playing out of every single bit of our press. Milner, Gomez. Liverpool just knocking it around. No issues. We've not won a single. Like there, Fernandes makes that touch. A Liverpool player gets straight onto it. Our players look not interested at all. It's 3-0 Liverpool. Utterly awful. It's a little bit predictable, if I'm being honest. I had a go at FIFA for doing it last year in the Dortmund save. I'll be honest, it feels a little bit like it's on tracks with these sorts of games. It wouldn't have mattered what system you play here. There is an element of that. There is an element of it. I mean, that's just not good enough from us. I mean, at this point, no, ignore. I'm not even worried at this point. We've lost the game. The title race is back on. Not really a lot else you can do. 5 games left to be 6 points clear, but they have got a game in hand. I mean, even City wouldn't be considered out of this. We've not been good enough. We've not been good enough in any way. Utterly dreadful. I mean, there's not a lot to say. Ronaldo and Fernandes were rubbish. Utterly rubbish. Utterly, utterly rubbish. James Milner was the best player in the world in that game. Anyway, let's have a look. We've got PSG next. I shall see you with the lineup for that one. Hopefully that's a better performance. God, don't I know we need it. I'll see you for that one. Right, so we've got the game at home to PSG. I'm actually tempted just to stay the way we are. I don't feel the need to really rotate too heavily. It's probably be a case of just keeping faith. We haven't really got an awful lot in the way of options to change things. I mean, the only option I can think of is Tellez for sure, but even then Shaw's been good. Maybe Rashford for Sancho, because Sancho's got that knock, but Real Madrid. I appreciate your confidence there, Real Madrid. I think we leave it as it is. We'll leave it as it is. I'm going to place De Gea in goal. Same team as before. Same team as the game before. I'm not going to go through the whole lineup. I'll see you for kickoff. I'm shaking, I'll be honest. I will, yeah. See you for kickoff. Right, here we are, home to PSG. Our form obviously has been really good up until that Liverpool game. Oh, can you see the result? F10. I'm not sure what that is. I mean, Ibra. They've signed Ibrahimovic. I didn't even notice they signed Ibrahimovic. Oh, wow. I mean, there's not a lot of mobility there, but he's going to really go up against Sula. And I mean, when you've got Neymar and Messi, they're no mugs, are they? That's not a bad football team. It's fine. They've got the ball, but that's not really an issue. Like, loads of teams had the ball. It's just the way that we react to that. Go on, they've put no one on that near post. Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo should have scored. Ronaldo should be scoring those. That should have been 1-0. I don't really want to draw here. I'd want to win because the way is going to be so difficult. It's going to be such a tough tie. Maybe to think about the fact, maybe, do you know what? I'm almost tempted to move Fernandes out here and play him as an inverted winger on attack, and we'll leave Ronaldo central. Because I just worry that Hakimi's going to run basically riot on that left-hand side. And it'll be Shaw against Messi and Hakimi. At least if Fernandes starts out there. Like now he can press in. Hakimi. Oh, PSG will want to be one up there. Yeah, maybe that wasn't quite the change. We'll maybe change it back at half-time. Ball back to Ronaldo. To Verratti. Can we get there? I mean, what is that? He's right in front of our player. Who is that? Sancho. Is that Sancho who was near him? That's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous from Verratti. It's a great finish, ultimately. But how has he managed to bend that around? That's awful from Sancho. What are you doing? Put a tackle in, mate. See, another example of playing a big team and just getting nothing out of the game. Absolutely nothing out of it. I'm moving Fernandes back in the middle. Aggressive Bruno Fernandes. You've been awful in big games, Bruno. I don't think I'm wrong there. Bruno Fernandes has not shown up in a single big game this season. We go back to the system we started with. Ronaldo's Ronaldo as he is now. Is there a change to be made? No, but Bruno Fernandes is getting pulled out of this game if he doesn't. He needs to show something. Is the reality of the situation. Messi. Oh, I mean, we've put a challenge in there on Messi. Paredes, Messi. Don't foul him. Don't foul it in the box here. Hakimi back to Verratti. The deep line players that are available, but that's part of the issue with the system. Zlatan nearly scored at Old Trafford, back at his old club. And playing for PSG back at his old club, which, I mean, the fact that he's gone there is crazy. Neymar, ball in. Can we head away? Sula can. Can we get there first? Sancho can. Oh, what do you mean that's not a highlight? It was 2v2 on the counter-attack. Maguire. Ronaldo flicks into Fernandes. Can he find anyone? Looks out wide for Sancho. Can he get it across to Ronaldo, maybe? No, plays it back to Dalot. That's fine. Dalot goes backwards. Why would you go all the way back to the halfway line there? Sula, Maguire. Shaw has got bundles of space. Absolutely acres on the left-hand side. Can he get it across? No, he's just wandering around. Looks for Ronaldo at the near post. Scores! Ronaldo scores! It's his 56th goal of the season and probably his most important. Scores at Old Trafford. 1-1. Come on. Luke Shaw's got bundles of space. You could build a cottage in the space he's got out on that left wing. Bang. Great header from Ronaldo. Makes it 1-1. Come on. Come on. Not bringing Ronaldo off now. He's just building up a bit of form and probably going to bring Fernandes off, if anyone. Free kick here for PSG. Oh, surely not. Why is there only two in the wall? Bringing Bruno off. I'm going to bring Pogba on. I trust Pogba to get in and around this back line. I've gone to a diamond. That's a bold move. Messi up front. Zlatan back to Sergio Ramos. Another aging player. They've brought a few aging players in here. Sergio Ramos back to, I think that's Paredes in the middle. Neymar playing centrally now. We'll be able to deal with this movement in the middle. Messi, Verratti. No one overlapping here. Absolutely no danger. Is this going to be us now on the counter-attack? De Gea. Pogba. Surely Pogba can't win the flick on. He does. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's wide. Oh, should have maybe looked for the pullback for Pogba. This has been end-to-end football. Ronaldo's in. He's onside. He's got to be on. The flag's up. I think he might get pulled back for offside. I think he went a second early. Is it a goal? Oh, he's offside. Cristiano Ronaldo could have put us in the lead. Oh, he does just go that little bit early. Oh, that's heartbreak. Okay, we are going to make another change. I'm going to bring Jadon Sancho for Rashford. I mean, how else do you change it? Is the reality of this one. Bring McTominay off for Kondogbia, just because I'm worried about McTominay getting sent off. Corner kick. Do not concede from a corner. Yeah, it's just the changes. Fine. Absolutely fine. Kondogbia gives away a dangerous free kick here. PSG have a chance to deliver. Neymar, Marquinhos, Ramos. Wijnaldum's probably offside. He's got to be off. Someone's got to be offside there, referee. That's mad. If there's no one offside there, then what on earth is going on? What do you mean it's been awarded? Where is it? Oh, no one's offside. But no one goes with him. It's 2-1 PSG at the death. We're going to need to go to Paris and win. And we don't beat other big sides. It's just not... Oh, that's not gone well at all. PSG 2, Man United 1 at Old Trafford. I mean, it's a good job there's no away goals, because otherwise this would be a uphill battle. It's a tough one, but you've got to take it where it comes. And I mean, VAR's not helped us in that game, but it does its job. That's fine. We move on. We're still in the Champions League. We're still in the Premier League race. If you'd offered me this at the beginning of the season, snap your hand off. So I'm happy enough. But next time out, I think I've decided we're going to come back for the second leg, obviously, of the Champions League semi-final and the Leeds game. Actually, you know what? No. In fact, you're getting both the semi-final games today. It's a longer episode. I'm going to play the Brentford game off camera. I didn't realise it was quite that soon. And then we'll come back for the PSG game right after that. I'll see you for the lineup for the Champions League semi-final second leg at Parc des Princes. See you then. Right, here we are for the all-important game against PSG. Just to let you know, we beat Brentford 4-0. It wasn't really an issue. The one thing I did learn, actually, was Anthony Martial. He's in hot form. Did pick up a knock, though, at the end of that game. So it's can't really... I was tempted to start him in a way and just take Fernandes out. But, I mean, when we've got two... You can't really take out one part of the partnership's got 77 goals between them in a year. Can't really take out one of them, can we? Going to push Sancho. Actually, no, we'll leave Sancho on support because he needs to come back and help. Pogba's in. We're going to risk it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit and go for it. Ultimately, I'd rather go out swinging than go out having not had a chance at it all season. So we'll move Varane back out to the right. Maguire on the left. Let's do it. Wan-Bissaka's back. He's fit enough. I'd rather play him than Dalot, to be honest. So that's the way it's going to be. Don't think Mbappe's back yet. I think he was going to be out for both games by looks of things. Thank you, Watch, for letting me know. Yeah, PSG base, it's the same side that started last, apart from Kimpembe at left back. Interesting. No Bernat either now. Mendes is out the rest of the season. Come on then. Let's be Avenue. I believe in miracles. Do you believe in miracles? Varane, ball forward into Pogba. Back to Varane. I'm taking the risk of Pogba here. I know he doesn't do a lot defensively, but I just got to hope that he does enough here. McTominay. God, that was a risky ball into McTominay's feet. You have Messi right behind him. Maguire, Shaw. Ronaldo. McTominay. Maguire. Shaw. Can you find anyone? Ball into Bruno. Ronaldo. Pogba. Oh, Donnarumma. Why didn't you put your foot through it? They chip the ball too often, I think, is what I've noticed. The ball does go aerial in the 1v1 probably a little too often. Oh, Ronaldo should have scored. If we can get one, then obviously there's no away goals. It's just a case of having to get one and hope we can stay in the lead. Kimpembe into Neymar. Oh, I thought we were going to hit that back there. Wan-Bissaka's going with Neymar. Sancho nearly wins it off Kimpembe. He's playing left back. Not his usual position. Not where he's favoured to be. Got to take out Verratti there. Neymar. Tell you one thing we haven't done, and I haven't really done this all season, so I've not really seen the use of it. Put some opposition instructions on. Trust Mike Phelan. He's been around longer than I have. Free kick to us. Come on now. Aim for Ronaldo's head. It's just not difficult. Sula. Oh, he would do as well. He's 6'5". We've had chances. Like I say, we're going down swinging. If that's what it has to be, that's what it has to be. Messi hits the byline. Can he put it across? He doesn't. He finds Zlatan. Back to Messi. Into Wijnaldum. What a block. Oh my God, what a block that was. It was offside anyway, but jeez. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We've been all right. Bruno Fernandes hasn't been utterly awful. We're having shots, they're just not going in. Oh, Mike Phelan's utterly ruined it here, isn't he? You've ruined the team talk, demotivated. Oh, no, that's it then, isn't it? There'll be no comeback in this second half. Come on, just offer me something. Ronaldo's injured. Oh, God. Right, Martial scored a hat-trick at the weekend. I know he's not in full fitness, but I need to go for Rashford instead. Rashford is an advanced forward, and we just go right at them. Yeah, let's do it. Sancho on attack. Shaw on attack. We just risk. We absolutely risk it for the biscuit. Go attacking as well. Put on Di Maria in midfield. Surely we can dominate in there. Ramos at right back. Come on now. Bruno Fernandes in. Sula pushed. Penalty. Penalty. Give it. Give it. That's got to be a pen. Bruno Fernandes can step up. Come on. That's got to be a push. He's given it. Come on, you know you've given it. Yeah, penalty. Oh my God, come on. Oh my God, come on. Bruno Fernandes. Oh my God, I'm looking through my fingers. Scores! It scores! Bruno Fernandes scores. I told him he's done nothing in these big games and he steps up when we need him most. Ronaldo is off the pitch and that could be the end of his season. But Bruno Fernandes says, no, I'm the big man in these streets. Scores. Scrappy way to score. We're going to go a little bit more positive rather than straight up attacking. No, come on, not like this. Not like... Oh, why? Not like that. Surely not. He just hits it backwards. I love that. The AI there is unbelievable. What is he trying to do? Sancho off, Martial on, Martial up front. There's just nothing we can do in this moment really now. That'll be the end of this title race. I'm at the end of this treble. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? Do you move McTominay in there? Pogba and Mazzala on attack and just let him go? It's the best I can think of. We probably need to throw another striker on is the reality of it. So, who's the back three on the worst? I'm going to bring Sue. I'd rather just bring... Actually, no, do you know what? I'd rather bring Varane off, if I'm being honest. Why can't I change his role? Why can't I change his role? Game, let me change... Oh, please, don't bug here. Can I change it now? But now it's Sula rather than... Exceedingly useful. Greenwood out on the right as a pressing forward on attack. Martial's the complete forward on attack. I mean, it's all you can do, really. We just need to throw bodies in. Mark the keeper, left. Go forward. At this point, let's just have some fun. And go for it. Also, throw-ins. I don't think we've got great long throws, but we're going to throw them in. So we're just going to throw bodies in the box. You can stay back, Luke Shaw. Stay back. And you can stay back if needed. But long throws are coming. On the left. Long throws. Striker in. Attack near post. And we'll drop the... Actually, hold on. Stay back if needed. Pogba can stay back. Pogba on the edge. And we'll leave McTominay back. And just a long throw into the box. PSG with the ball here. I'm thinking this is just because I'm making changes. I'm hoping it's just because I'm making changes. Sergio Ramos. Lose that to Pogba. That's fine. It's 10. Come on now, game. Because I went positive rather than attacking. What do you mean no highlight there? Right, we're bringing the third striker on. Let the bodies hit the floor. Cavani. Come on, Cavani. Come on and poach. Not a single highlight. The drama is unbelievable. I mean, who else have we got attacking there? We've got Van der Beek. Bring on from McTominay. Would you? Yeah, I've definitely got more subs to make then, haven't I, game? I mean, I can't really push anyone further forward now, can I? I mean, do you maybe put him there? Throw Slabhead forward. The target forward on attack. And just have Sula and McTominay at centre-back. I mean, you can't say that I've not pushed for it, is the reality there. Just in case we get a corner. Just in case we get a corner. In you go. Send De Gea forward. Do you know what? Pundle the ball. Get the whole box in. If we're going to go out, let's at least go out. Why can't... Okay, he's the taker. Okay, fair enough. Everyone in the box, just bundle them in. Yeah, near post. You get to see one? No, it's just the highlight, isn't it? Just an empty highlight. It's like Ronaldo at centre back. That's a bit muggy, isn't it? Really? Rashford wins it. I mean, drama would be dramatic here if we could get one. Cavani, win the flick on, doesn't even go for it. Luke Shaw, McTominay. Honestly, I know he's playing at centre back, but he's won it. Martial, forward. Cavani, can you play it through the middle? No, he's not. He's not. He's not offside. He's not offside. There it is, out of the Champions League. PSG, and yeah, I mean, they're PSG, right? We'll have their best player next season. It's as simple as that. There goes the treble. Bang goes the treble. And that Wan-Bissaka, great bit of defending at the back post. So you see that all the time where defenders just head it and throw net. I've seen it before. And also you can see we're off the top of the table because Liverpool had a game. They've played one more game than us. Right, I think next time, it's pretty simple, right? We're going to come back for... I know it's been a long episode, so thanks for sticking with me. Right, so in terms of next time out, it's very simple. I'm going to play the Leeds, Leicester, Norwich games off camera. We'll come back last day of the season. Hopefully we've still got something to play for. Tell you what, if we don't, I'll try and show you the game where it's going to be decided. But anyway, next time out, FA Cup final against Liverpool. I mean, you take it, that's fine. Hopefully we can win that. Win the FA Cup, win the league, I'd be ecstatic. And to get to a Champions League semi-final, the board will be happy. So yeah, if you've enjoyed that... Oh, facing the wrong place there. If you've enjoyed that, then feel free to hit the like button. I mean, it's been a dramatic episode. The drama was high there all the way through. A longer episode. Thanks very much if you're still here. I shall see you on the flip side.